Vendavar, our sneaky rogue, was able to slip into the next vault chamber, quiet as a shadow, working with a puzzle to attempt to outsmart the enemies. Um, but Ixen, our hot-headed, bloodborne dragon hunter, barreled in, sparking a wild fight. Spotting wraiths, you noped out of there fast, leaving um, Vendavar to the room and pulling some fire. Stan hopped in and strutted to the center of the room, banging the shield of the earthbound like a drum and pulling every foe with a smug, "They'll never get this, they'll never get this." Uh, Yareth zapped the Sentinel's magic with Dispel Magic. That was actually very clever. I enjoyed that. And Vendavar remained hidden to shut down the astral wisps. In the chaos, Yareth got a bit playful and smacked Stassy's ass, and then tried to pin it on Ixen, who was strategically hiding behind her while they fought a sentinel. Stan sliced Wraiths to bits, cackling as your scimitar made them die for their second time. Stassi went full beast mode, smashing two sentinels with critical divine smites, and ended the fight, leveling up. And Vendavar, I believe, stealth into the next room as we wound down. But we'll have to wait and see how things progress.
Wait, I thought I was about to peer downwards to the next room.
You were looking. Vendavar's already gone.
Oh.
Vendavar does these things.
Trailblazer, okay?
The stealthy trailblazer.
Honestly, he has the perfect stealthy trailblazer build too. I mean, we can't hate on him.
100.
Wait, why do I still have the Staff of Healing in my inventory? I need to remove that.
Top in this group, okay? I'm gonna fucking do it.
All right, so kicking off, Vendavar, you will drop into here. You are quite stealthy. You're a stealthy boy. You are able to stay hidden from everything that you can see, actually.
He's also fast as fuck right now, right?
No.
Yes.
I thought that got shut off.
What?
The
That
wispy
was
things that were going to kill you got shut off.
yeah. The wispy things
Oh.
on the got shut off.
Bro,
but
I swear
the
to God, if this
closeness-
necrotic echo is a ghost, you just can't help yourself, can you?
it fits the lore.
Oh my God. Sure.
So yeah, Vendavar, this is what you can see as you slide into this room with high stealth. You are unnoticed by everything that you can see. What are your next steps?
Where am I on this map? Do I have a token on this map?
Yeah, you're on the bottom right.
Do, yeah, over here.
I'm going to stay hidden and telepathically reach back to those that are open to the mental conversation. And like, now, I can see everything that's on the map right now, right?
Yes.
As far as like the different entities.
The different entities, the floating boulders down the spire itself. You can see a few astral devourers, as well as the Githyanki Gish and the necrotic echo in the center of the spire, and the vents that you're seeing as well.
I'm going to relay all of this information back to them. There is many is it enemies? Another ghost-looking creature. It just looks like one of the 9 hells. If I'm being quite honest.
So you are seeing, and I'll just speak to it specifically because I know Vendavar is sort of relaying the information. A spire that seems to go down hundreds of yards into the earth itself. You can tell that the gravity itself is still not the same as it is outside of this vault. So there are many skulls and all sorts of corpses and pieces that are just floating around alongside stones and other portions of the spire itself. In the center, you can see that it is lit. There is fire within, and you can see a Githyanki Gish, a more powerful Githyanki combatant in the center of the room. Again, everyone laying guard to this vault itself. It seems to be a very sought after auction. So they keep all of their pieces very well hidden, whether they're being auctioned off or not. And and as you watch, you are able to see the devourers swirling around the center spire, alongside any of the remains that are not tied down. They seem to circle and spin slowly, as though caught in an almost gravitational pull to the spire itself.
These little circle things, these are great.
Yes, they are greats, and occasionally you hear them sort of like do like a, and then vent some sort of chemical out of them.
Okay, so those are bad.
So
Why
everyone's
do I
familiar
feel
with
like I
those.
should have got the animate dead for this? Because there's a lot of skulls in this area. I could have created a fucking army.
Is there? Do they have to be dead for a certain amount of time for that one?
No,
Oh my God.
I just need a pile of bones or a corpse.
Welcome
to do it.
Welcome to a pile of bones. It's like webbed together. It's cartilage and sinew that's keeping everything together from all sorts of corpses and beings. So this would be a room that you could make come to life.
But no
But,
spiders, right?
Oh no, I definitely wish I had that because if I cast it on something, would that make everything come to life? But back to what Vindy's about to do.
Back to what
Alright,
That's-
so with this, the items from the auction are stored inside this tower that's descending into the earth.
This
what we're
is
getting?
sort of another tier to that level of defense. If you roll, what's the lowest investigation you can roll?
19.
19.
Holy shit, I called it. Oh my god.
You can tell that this is a portion of the vault that does hold some of the goods and pieces. You can't tell specifically if it's what's holding the crown that you are aiming for.
I want to loot the place, but first, I want to. Can I delay a message to Vindy? Do not harm the Gith Yankee. I want to charm him as a guide.
What's Vendaval saying? Is he in danger? Should I go in there?
He's not in danger. He is unseen, but there is a ghost in there. A really, really big ghost. I want to elaborate.
Inside
And three other creatures that he can see.
I rolled really high, unfortunately. If I got a 1, I would have charged in there.
From my position is kind of see. Is there from my location? Is there a spot visible that looks like I might be able to use to enter this tower?
There is an alcove actually right here that looks like you could, if you can sneak over, you could attempt to explore. But you would need to just be cautious of everything that you can see.
Can I make my spellbook go into his pocket?
Into into Vendavar's pocket.
How big is your fucking book?
Actually, imagine a cell phone right
I
now.
mean, it is listed as tiny, so it's essentially like small fairy size, if not smaller. So like Tinkerbell.
Because I mean, I have pouches on my belt, on my sword belt, but I don't exactly have pockets in leather armor.
I mean, I can go. It's a fucking book. You can put it in your chest plate for additional armor.
So I want a prison style pad this shit with like books. Get into a knife
Wait,
fight.
Sticks a phone book
at
in
the
his
same
chest plate.
time, if we do that, I can easily teleport you out of there now.
Ooh. Right, because it can cast spells for you.
Yes. And I can see through it.
Are you relaying this, or are you just sending the book in and making it try to run up to me?
I
That
am
might be
delaying
weird.
I am delaying a message that, hey, I want to hide my book in your chest for added protection to be able to see what you do, and I can, if you do get in trouble, I can easily teleport you out of there.
You're
So
trying to put your book inside my chest?
Inside of your chest armor, yes. Or one of your
Okay.
pockets.
Words matter. I don't want the book inside my actual chest.
all right.
Because
Oh.
I do have Dimension Door now.
Alright, so you're sending your book to me?
Yes.
All right.
He will stash it in a pocket on the inside of his cloak.
All right. Spellbook, tiny spellbook.
On the opposite side from Jeff, so that Jeff doesn't try to eat it.
But Jeff doesn't try to eat.
Fucking Jeff,
Oh
I
my
keep
God.
forgetting about this guy, bro.
I still want to feed it a
Still here.
fucking dagger for you.
I still want to
wanna-
I still want to do a back forearm with Jeff and have Jeff bite somebody.
That would be hilarious. We'd only do like a D4 or some shit. You know, it'll be hilarious.
I mean, imagine bar fight. I duck an attack and I just swing up and it bites somebody right in the groin.
Dude, a sneak attack with Jeff would be crazy.
Just release Jeff, and Jeff does the like the alien tongue. Just snaps off of Vendavar.
Alright, so, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to. If I can do this stealthily, I want to throw a psionic blade. Not at anyone, just to be clear.
Okay.
Somewhere over in this general region. Have like 60-foot range on it.
Right. So you're trying to draw attention away from where
Yeah,
you're trying.
essentially, I'm trying to make noise in a location away from me, like somewhere over here, and try to get these guys that are hovering around to move that way.
All right. Hang on. So what I'm gonna try to get is either a persuasion, or if you want to roll to hit with it, but it's gonna be a competing roll against their insight.
Okay, so is that like a roll to hit?
You can choose to roll to hit or roll to persuade with your dagger.
Shit.
If
You
Stassi was
you
here.
gotta beat a 14. No, but it's because he's throwing something. It's not because he's talking to him. There's a difference.
Now, I'm going to ask this. This is kind of weird, right?
Yep,
Because you're having me roll an attack roll. I have
Yeah.
not moved. So, steady aim.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah. You've probably sat here for more than 6 seconds relaying information and not moving. So yeah, steady aim. Go ahead.
That would be a 17.
Perfect. Everyone thinks that there's a sound. We must move in that direction. So you'll see the devourers start to float You will see another come out of behind the spire, and you said you were aiming here.
60 feet in that direction. 60 feet, as
60
far as I
feet.
can in that direction.
All right. As far as you can, 60 feet.
From where I am, 60 feet is like right over here.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I want to get them clear. And does this mind, like, intelligence movement
It's like, oh,
astral shit
60
still in
feet's
effect?
like up over here. So even the
Hey, I
people
want
that aren't looking are seeing something happening and start to move in this direction away from
so,
you.
is the mind shit, floaty shit still in effect?
Yes, it is.
All right, with 160 feet, I would like to move into that alcove.
All right, go, Vendy, fly.
Oh, Jolt, I do want to use my new feat.
All right.
But I'm not going to tell you what I'm switching. It's going to be a surprise.
Okay.
And then as I make it into the alcove, if there
Yep.
is a spot for me to pause, I'm going to relay back. I am in the tower.
The eagle has landed.
I distracted them. They're all to the north side. Uh, unless you are sneaky, they probably attack you if you went.
All right.
Sounds like an
Um,
invitation.
That sounds like an invitation. Is anyone relaying this information to Ixon?
I'm hearing no.
I'm
No.
hearing no.
I guess while we
I'm
wait, I'll
related
just
to
fucking
if
play
you do.
poker with Stan or some shit.
Ixen, do you have a 3?
Only a 7.
Is it
Supposed to
actually a
tell me
7
go
or
fish.
80%?
Oh, go fish, go fish.
All right. Okay. Vendavar, you have been able to reach there completely undetected. What is your next move?
Moving into the alcove, what do I see?
You are
Or-
seeing at the ledge, so you're able to move in far enough to not be seen from sort of the outside. At the edge on the inside, you're able to look down and you see more of those red spheres. Some of them look as though they are firelight. Other look as though they are sort of uh, almost burning souls, things that are containing energy. And you can see all the way to the bottom, pretty much all the way to the bottom of the spire. It's just a lot of those spots throughout to light up each of the areas in front and all the way down. In front of you, directly in front of you, in those sort of areas, you're able to see different things that look like artifacts, magical pieces, with no sort of labeling system, so it's hard to tell what is what does what. But it is kept within this vault specifically, so it must have some sort of value.
Okay,
Can I use my investigation?
You're wrapped in his chest plate. You investigate. You see a leather chest plate and his chest. You can roll
And a
whatever you
black
want. And a black cloak. That's what you can see with your investigation.
Can I give him the help action if he tries to investigate then?
By all means.
Sad face.
I would like to investigate whatever this is that I'm seeing.
Yeah.
First thing I'm looking for is to see if there's some kind of a trapping mechanism or defense mechanism preventing it from being taken, because it can't be this easy.
You are able to tell. Hang on, roll me investigation before I start spilling beans here.
And you said, what
And-
defense is help action? No.
Yeah, you got help action there.
spellbook
That will
because
be a 26.
Jesus Christ.
17 plus 9.
All right. Yeah, you can tell that there are definitely traps. You can see sort of almost a crease along the front edge of each of the shelves. It looks as though, if anything unwelcome, it's too close. It it is removed quite aggressively.
Is there like a control mechanism that controls this thing somewhere that I can identify to try to disarm it?
Are you still holding the proximity ticket that you entered?
Yeah, I never got rid of it.
As you lean closer, you can tell that um, it seems to make it so you can cross the border to be able to get a hand on what is within the vault.
Okay, so the ticket allows passage through this defense mechanism.
Yes,
Okay. Uh, what is it? What is this artifact? What does it look like?
it is.
Like
It
shape,
looks.
just appearance wise.
It,
Even if
it
I don't know
looks
what it
like.
does.
It looks like a key. It has a red handle that seem to be in the shape of a skull, but the top section had been broken off of it. And as your hand gets closer, it seems to glow.
Glow.
Hmm.
Do I feel any heat or anything coming off of it? Like it's just gonna incinerate me if I touch it?
The only heat or warmth that you're feeling on this shelf is from the red light behind at the back that you're seeing essentially from um, every shelving space.
Okay. Well, if it doesn't seem like there's any heat and all it's doing is glowing, I'm gonna try to. Probably gonna regret this. So I'm gonna try to touch it.
Roll me a wisdom save.
No, I will use an inspiration because I'm not great at these. That will be a 20.
All right. You are okay. You hear whispers in your mind as you touch the object, but nothing that seems to take you, so to speak. And so you're able to
Okay.
wrap your hand around the key and, if you choose, lift it off the shelf.
I would. Before I go to lift it, is there any kind of alarm mechanism on what this is sitting on? I'll roll another investigation check to see.
Yeah, go for it. With the minimum of 19, you're fine. There's no. It's not like the Indiana Jones pressure plate thing. It's
I was thinking more the Dungeons and Dragons movie with the little string.
no. You're good. You're all clear.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stuff it in the bag of holding.
As you reach the edge of the shelf, you notice that the item can't cross, but your hand can.
Oh, so the item cannot come through
You can reach in and gain a hold of it, but the item will not leave.
and this it's only big enough for my hand to fit through, I guess.
It's it's more of a magical gateway, so to speak. It notices that it realizes that your hand is part of that ticket itself that you have to allow your hand to cross the threshold, to allow you to essentially, if you were purchasing, to inspect what's there, but it will not allow you to take it.
Oh shit.
Then have you got a 5?
So I'm gonna speak back to everyone else. So the ticket will let you touch all these auction items, but you cannot take them out. So we're probably going to have to disable the defense system somehow.
would it be able to move with Vindy if Dimension Door would force anything that he's touching or carrying away from there? Question mark.
I mean, there's one way to find out.
I don't want to use a level 4 slot. I'm running out of spell slots, damn it.
You'll never
I got-
know.
So,
I got-
Oh, we got
Oh,
started.
I got-
she made it.
I got 4 spell slots left, and 2 of them are level 1s, and 2 of them are level 4.
Stealthy,
So-
let's like my fucking 7.
so you're about to pop off a dimension door without warning.
No, I'm thinking about it though.
I just you know.
I mean,
Weird.
Within-
It'd be funny,
with-
but it'd be weird.
with probable cause, okay, you got a hold of a key, and your body and the key might move together. But now that I think about it,
What
it
if-
could set off an alarm if that key was removed.
So with the what does the spell read? Is it anything that's carried and worn?
You teleport to a location within range. You arrive at the exact spot desired. You can you can be a it can be a place you can see, one that you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight down or 300 feet upwards. To the north or south, you can also teleport one willing creature. The creature must be within 5 feet of you. When you teleport, and it teleports to the space within 5 feet of the designated space. It does not say anything about clothing. It just says about the person.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure spells like that. It's anything that you're wearing or you're carrying at the time teleports with you. But I don't know if this would count as that.
You are holding it in your hand. So,
Be a DM call.
and I did just send Dimension Door to the group chat. And Tavern Talk.
So it will, it'll allow you to do with a, with a willing creature, and of course, usually it's things that you are holding. I'm not just gonna hand away answers. Roll me Arcana, and it's a DC 15.
Yarth or Vendi?
Yeah,
Push.
you're
Okay.
casting a spell.
Technically, no, I'm
No
not.
idea what's going on.
Hey,
You're doing it
You
through
are
your
an
book,
extension
right?
of your book. You are an extension of your book. Roll me Arcana, DC 15.
24.
All right. So you can tell that usually this works outside of things that are being held by magic and spells. So being tucked in behind a spell that's not allowing it to leave could throw a monkey wrench into your plans.
Magic.
Okay.
Weirdness.
Yeah, I think we should turn off the vaults to get that key, Vendi.
Say what now?
I telepathically say, yeah, let's turn off the alarm system and vault doors to get that key.
So I was not too worried about the key. I was just testing how this place works. Yes, but as it seems, we cannot, how you say, takes things the way it is now. So we can either fight or y'all can try to sneaks by and we go down. So
This game
each of
is
these little
fucking boring.
alcoves, each of these alcoves is another little item spot, right? There's no like path to the inside of it.
There's no path to the inside. Each one is a space that an item can be held. It's a portion of the vault. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going in there.
Or sure.
It's first of all, I'll be honest. We've been playing for like half an hour, and I've been fake playing poker with Stan. I mean, at some point, I'd like to play the game, you know?
Really funny.
Poker. He's playing
Ah!
Go Fish.
We're gonna end the session in like an hour. You know, I think I would
You could have
definitely
been
like to
playing.
do stuff.
Should have been fucking playing Gwent if we're keeping it Witcher authentic.
At
don't
this
know how to
point,
play Gwent.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna go.
I'm on my last card. Do you have
But anyway,
an ace of hearts?
There's no fucking fish involved in this game. I'm fucking bored and I'm hungry. I'm leaving.
I
okay,
still have candy left.
Well, I
I've
win.
I've relayed the information that I had, so you got to what you will with it.
Just Ixon can't hear it.
So
I mean,
we're
they don't tell him. I mean, that's,
I
Yeah.
can't
help
help
that.
I'm not telling him shit.
I forgot he can't hear.
Even if I did hear, it would have changed nothing. I guarantee you.
yeah. But I do want to touch my arm and summon my Fae up and say, at this point, let's go in and fight 4 of the 5 creatures in there, and let me try to mind control the Get the Yankee to see what we can do with the alarm system.
I'm already gone in at this point. Where's my token, Jolt?
All right. Where's your token? Your token is here.
Fucking excellent.
Shit.
I see this meatball with tentacles and I charge it.
Meatball with tentacles? What is this, Snooky?
I don't know what it is, but it has a beholder image.
Snoo snoo.
Oh my god.
It looks like an
Ooh,
enemy,
yeah.
and so I am prepared to attack it.
All right.
Congratulations.
Roll initiative.
No, I just fucking got here.
Don't worry, you wouldn't have been doing anything regardless. We were just fake playing fish. Go fish.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Yeah, I can't move my token, by the way.
What?
What is that, thunder or is that downstairs music?
It shouldn't be locked.
Oh my god, that's a nat one.
Holy fuck.
No, it's I can't move it.
Wait,
Oh,
we're
wait,
in
there
the
we go.
other room. Why am I
Yo, I don't know
rolling
why
for
my
initiative?
internet's really bad right now.
Because we're having a giant fucking storm. Have you looked outside?
No.
Nixon said,
How?
this shit is boring, things must die.
All right, Stan. Hang on. Okay,
And Ghost
Yaris
is
with a
saying-
1, Vendi with an 18,
Yeah, I rolled like shit, I'm sorry.
Stasi with a 7, Stan also with an 18, and Ixon
What the
with
fuck
a
did I do?
3.
That's a 3. Fat 3 for your boy.
Me and you, tail end.
Hell yeah.
All right,
You want to do rosies, or are we gonna go by dexterity?
And Laos.
we'll do Dex modifier.
My dex modifier is 4.
Or Stan, what's your Dex modifier?
It's a +3.
All right, so Vendi goes first. If you guys do want to switch it up while we're in combat, you are like next to each other, so you can definitely do that.
Yes, I have the alert.
I'm just
I
gonna
can
let
swap
Vendi
them
go
with
first.
people.
Oh, you
I
can.
am not doing anything. I can swap with people.
All right,
So I will, if Stan would like to go first, I will swap with him.
I mean, sure. I just figured you'd like to position yourself and do stuff.
I am positioned out of sight. I am in an advantageous position from where I'm at right now.
This is
Alright, well.
Vendavar in combat. Is solve the puzzle.
I am hidden. I have 160 feet of movement without dashing. So I
Alright,
can
I'll
be
go
anywhere
first.
I want to be.
All right, so jumping in the room, Ixon, I know you're trying to dive bomb right in here. I'll give you a surprise round, and then we'll go to the top with the meatball with tentacles. So
I'll
if
take
you really want to go for this, feel free.
I could try and stealth. My stealth isn't bad. It's just I don't think we're going to be stealthy. To be particularly honest with you, instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rush this fucking thing like a red comet. I'll use my
I thought he
bonus
was
action
gonna
to
say
transform.
something else.
Like a
Same.
Red rocket. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
I will. I'll just transform and then I'll attack twice. Fuck it up.
all right, fire away.
Far away, far away. What's that song from, bro? Some chick sang that, right?
Some chick.
It's David Guetta.
First one's not gonna hit. Second one's definitely gonna hit.
Let's go. That is 8 plus 1d6. Oh wait, 2. 15. That's all for me.
Ding.
All right.
So what is this and what am I fighting?
Meatball.
You, a
Yeah,
meatball.
like, I mean, maybe is there an image or like a description? Is it a beholder?
Meatball.
It's
a
astral
meatball.
devourer.
Okay.
Hang on one second.
It's the flying spaghetti monster.
I
The
have no
flies.
idea what an astral devourer is.
All right.
I don't either, actually. In all my years of D&D, this is my first time seeing one.
All right. 1 second here.
Something new every day.
First
Mhm.
time for the butt rape.
It is a haunting and otherworldly predator born of the astral plane's silvery void. It's a swirling mass of translucent silvery blue energy, approximately 6 feet in diameter, with small green and purple wisps reminiscent of the vault's ambient glow. So it looks like an orb of energy, essentially.
Oh, it doesn't even look cool. It's fucking lame. Okay.
Hey, doesn't that look like a ghost, Ixon?
Woo!
Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, does it
Great.
bleed when I claw it?
No,
No. Wow.
it's just
Sad.
energy, essentially.
Gross.
All right. So then to the top of the round means it's gonna bite back.
It's gonna
Does
be
a-
me.
19 hit. Pretty sure it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take 10.
Ouch. What type of damage is it?
It's just regular. It's piercing damage. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm resistant to that.
So it'll use its wisps to try and wrap around you and pull you in as it opens a hole in the center of it. Its astral teeth just looking to pierce into your core as deep as it can, as though it's trying to devour you. And
Gross.
so it'll hit you for 10. You said you're resistant in your form,
Yeah.
or just in general.
I'm resistant in this form.
Cool.
So resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. I'll
So
bat
take
away
that.
at its fucking wispy tendrils and say, "Oh, don't touch me! It'll give me fucking astral cooties."
Right.
The cootie shot.
Vendavar, it is your go. You are still hidden in the vault itself, exploring ever so slightly. What are you gonna do?
Oh wait, I'm not appearing in the initiative order.
Yeah, because I've got everyone along the bolt.
I must say, because it should be. Because Stan said I think he wanted to go first, so I was going to let him go first.
Sorry.
Because that was Dixon's surprise round, right?
Yeah.
So,
Ixie surprise.
He's going first.
Great success.
So not really though.
All right. So yeah, Stan, if you wanted to go before Vendy, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to there and fire my arrow.
All right.
Pushing 15.
15.
15 does not hit.
Damn it. Pushing number 2.
So you'll see the first and
14.
second one fly straight through it and almost stop moving in the sort of anti-gravity space of the astral plane. So it won't just drop to the bottom. It'll fly through and slowly just stop moving and start to swirl with the rest of the boulders and corpses you see swirling around the spire.
Wait. Are you saying that it went through the creature?
It went through the creature, not causing 0 damage because 15 and 14 doesn't hit. It's a ball
Hey,
of
arrows
energy.
don't work! Since I don't realize that it, like, missed, and I just saw them go through, I'm gonna put away my bow, and I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. So then, Vendy, we flip back to you. What are you doing in the vault?
I am going to see Ixon engaging this thing. I'm going to dash up. Well, not using a dash. I'm going to move very, very quickly, right up behind it, with blades out, and I'm going to stab it twice.
Good shit.
All right. Roll with advantage. You're flanking.
Hello, when Vendy
That
stabs
will
stuff.
be a 27,
Jeez.
Oh, god
Yeah.
damn.
and that will be 40 damage on the first hit.
Oh, Jesus
What
Christ.
the fuck?
This guy's nuts, bro.
Let's fucking go, Vendy. Let's fucking go, Vendy.
And that will be a natural 20.
Oh.
Another one.
This,
What is
hold. Okay, so no sneak attack on this. So that's going to be 8
Is it
plus
dead
4.
yet?
That's 12.
Is it?
So 54 points of damage.
54 total. Okay, how do you want to do this?
Told
No
ya.
way.
So as I see him engaging it, I'm going to, as I'm moving forward, Vendavar's eyes are trying to analyze weak points, and he's going to thrust the Eldritch Blast short sword into one of the vulnerable points, and then as he pulls the blade back, he uses the momentum to slash and cut it in half. And then he's going to dash back and hide.
Vendy's thrusting you guys.
Oh, look, I killed it.
And he's
Whoa,
going to move
that
back.
was
He's going
amazing.
to move back and hide.
No, it was totally my arrows. They went through. It was a delayed death.
And
Sure.
if possible, I want this to be so fast that Ixon has no idea that I was there.
This
guys
has
Yeah,
got a
just
none
face
of us-
perception of pretty low, I think so, yeah. No fucking, no point.
That was a 24 stealth.
Yeah, I don't think I
And
see him. DM, I don't
Exit
think I see
returns
him.
to being, sorry, Vendavar returns to being invisible.
I'm the fucking man. It only took one swing.
Dude, I clearly hit it with the arrows.
What do you mean hit it? It went where I threw it. I saw it.
Exactly, it went right through its soul and it died.
Wait, is that how souls work? Fuck, I don't know enough about souls to dispute this.
I'm going to pretend it is.
Jesus. All right.
This is exactly how I wanted that to work.
Making them bicker.
Yes.
Oh,
Hey, Ixon, can you gather my arrows while you're there?
What? I'm not
I'm
your
just imagining
fucking
him
servant.
swimming through the air.
I got shit
Oh,
to do.
goddamn.
There's like a big ghost in here somewhere, apparently. Come help me
No,
kill
we
it.
just killed it. We just killed it, man.
That was not the ghost.
It looked
Alright.
like a ghost. It talked like a ghost. It was a
didn't
ghost.
bleed like a ghost.
Talk like a ghost.
I guess that's,
Ghosts
yeah. Maybe it
Don't
was.
bleed.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't bleed like a ghost.
So it was a
Are
ghost. And you weren't even scared, dude.
Oh my god, maybe.
All right.
Can I
all right.
just peek out and go, are you guys okay?
Oh, we're great.
Do you need an adult?
Yes,
All right.
sister, my arrows, they're so far away. I don't know if I can get them myself.
Okay, ask Ixon.
So
What?
with our movement,
He said no.
Hmm.
you are quickly approached by another who you are certain you can take care of just as easily as the last one. Um, um, so yeah, it's gonna try and bite you as well. So you'll
Wait, what?
as you bicker, you'll feel sort of a strange energy, almost static, start to touch and wrap around sort of your wings and your back, and it will open again. Its center. It rolls a 16 to hit.
That misses.
That misses.
I weave
It'll
that shit as I'm gesturing wildly about why's everyone asking me to get the fucking arrows?
and it will miss completely as you continue to bicker. But my question here is, do you turn around feeling that odd sensation, or do you continue with your back?
I'm far
turn?
too preoccupied.
Far too preoccupied. Okay. I mean, it's Jeff's turn, but Jeff is attached to Vendavar, and I don't think Jeff would look to release Vendavar.
I love Jeff.
He's all right, I guess.
He ain't no louse, but I like him.
My name,
I,
Jeff.
s- I still want to feed him a dagger.
Oh my god.
It'd be funny
Alright.
like they spit psionic daggers.
Jesus
We-
fuck.
If we feed him enough of them, maybe.
Jeff of mass destruction.
That or turn into a dagger. Shit.
So then you'll be Vendavar dagger hands.
Uh huh.
I think he's already Vendavar dagger hands.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck.
All right. And you'll see the Gish start to step forward. Vendavar, you can't see him from where you are, but Ixon and Stan, who are in the room, can see it step forward on the platform itself. It seems to be speaking. What you're not entirely sure. But it looks as though it begins to move its hands as though it's casting a spell. And
I do speak
with,
Abyssal.
it's not speaking Abyssal.
Damn it.
And it is murmuring, so it's not like announcing to you. So it's just casting a spell, and it's moving forward with its turn.
Snape.
So that rolls to Stassi. Stassi, what are you doing?
Since I half know what's going on, I'm just gonna. Where's Stan? Stan, are you just like at the door or are you out there?
Stan is here. Everyone sort of
Oh.
in this area is not quite underneath the platform from the last room, but you all, or most of you, have that telepathic link. Ixon does not.
So of course. So the thing in front of Ixon, is it dead?
No, that's a new one.
Okay, can I go stand beside my brother?
Yes.
And then do I have enough thingy to do Toll of the Dead on this fucking thing?
It's 26 feet from you to it.
Oh yes, I do. It has to do a wisdom save of 14.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Get in my van.
It rolls an 18.
Rabbit. Okay, I do nothing.
All right. So we'll hear that toll of the bell echo through the chamber. It looks as though all of the stones and pieces seem to vibrate with the sound that just like boom.
And I'll say tacos are ready. The Taco Bell bell.
All right. And with that, and you said that's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, I have nothing else. Nothing that's rain, you know.
All right. And and around the corner will come another devourer, sort of leaning its way towards you. Now, hearing the bell, it's
Bet.
friends, so to speak, coming under fire. And it's able to make its way to about here before
Wait,
its
what about
movement.
Klaus?
Klaus, would you like Klaus to do things?
Klaus prune.
Wow.
Oh, Laus. I call Laus Klaus. Can it try to do its otherworldly slam and then come back? Go and come back. Go and come back.
It can go and come back, but it would trigger an attack of opportunity
If it leaves?
if it leave the If it's within range to make a melee attack and then it leaves that range, it gets an attack of opportunity.
That sounds like a poo. Uh, Sorry, my brain froze. Fuck it, just leave it at that.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
So Astral
for the best of
Devourer
us.
will float to this point, and that is the end of its movement for this turn. Which means we roll to Ixen, because I believe the Awakened Spellbook shares your initiative order, Yareth. So and I mean it's on Vendavar to begin with, so it's
Yes,
Vendavar would
it
have
does.
to release it. So Ixen, it is your turn.
He doesn't
Let me
have to
have a
release it. It's a ghostly tomb.
All right. On my turn, I will turn around, sort of being fed up, being like, everyone's asking me to do shit for him. Fucking annoying. And I'll turn around and I'll look at him and be like, what the how long was this thing here? You could have told me something. I'll say to Stan and Stasi. And as I do, I'm going to attack it twice.
All right, swing for the fences.
Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Before I do, I will put a blood curse on it. Blood curse of the marked to deal double my fire damage.
Blood.
Fuck yeah.
Then I'll attack it twice. Get fucked. 3.
I also want to tell Ixen, hey, look to your right. There's another one coming towards us, by the way.
Okay, I can't.
How
right
are you?
now because
Are
I'm
you
busy
vocalizing that to him, or because he doesn't have a telepathic link?
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Fuck,
plus,
never
how can
mind.
you see it? You're in the other room, no?
Did not want to be.
My Awakened Spellbook.
Oh, spellbook. Yeah.
Your
that-
spellbook also is seeing Vendavar's chest, cloak, and armor.
I only get.
It's
I
about
one
to
attack
fly
to
through
hit,
his chest.
So I got
That's
20
dangerous.
damage total with that.
Jeez. All right, 20 damage total. All right.
It's unfortunate, but I stay rolling low. It is what it is.
Be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
All right.
F's in
so
chat.
you'll see, and so you're using your claws on it, yes?
Yeah, my claws are magical when I have my blood curse active.
All right. So you'll slash. It'll feel and look as though nothing seems to happen, but you can tell from the way it almost shivers as you hit it that it is in fact taking damage. Mostly because again it is sort of a ball of energy. So you're not gonna physically hit it, but you will, let's say, emotionally hit it.
What the fuck? These things aren't even fun to kill. That's annoying.
And that was your.
That was my whole turn.
Or did you roll to hit? I don't think you rolled to hit.
I rolled twice.
You rolled damage.
No. I got a 27 to hit and a fucking natural 3 on the other one.
Mm.
All right. It's I'm not seeing it, but I believe it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how cheesing that I got a nat 3 would be in my favor right now. If you want, I'll roll another one. I mean,
Nah,
fuck,
nah,
I'll
nah.
take it.
It
All
ain't
right, yeah. So
easy being cheesy.
it'll take the damage for sure. Again, it doesn't feel as though you're hitting it. It's not quite the same as when you punch someone in the skull and you feel that sort of rock back and physical damage. But it's taking it. It's just not as fun to deal.
Okay.
With that, we would roll to Yarth, who is still in the other room, but living vicariously through your spellbook. Are you gonna step in the room, or are you gonna try and float your spellbook through Vendavar's clothes and armor?
So I got 3 things that I can do.
Okay.
Actually, 2 things before I can do my person's thing. Because isn't the summon Fae along with me? Question mark.
Yes, you would all play sort of on the same turn.
Okay, so the summon Fae will enter the room first.
Okay.
To see what's going on about right here. And while that's going, my awakened spellbook is going to fly straight up from Vindy and out of his shirt, going straight above him. Just and I think it can pass through things, right? Joel?
Let me take a closer look at it one sec here.
Awakened.
Spellbook, Manifest Minds. Bonus action in the book is on your person. You can cause the mind to manifest a tiny spectral object hovering in unoccupied space. Intangible, doesn't occupy its space and sheds a dim light. So as a ghostly tube. Yeah, so it's it's a spectral object, so it can go through things for sure.
Okay, so I'm going to have it go straight up from Vindy through everything to pretty much right next to the Get the Yankee.
Okay.
And stay there for more of a lookout because I remember the ghost of something or another being around somewhere. And keep an eye out for that.
And you can see through the spellbook, yes?
Yes.
Alright, roll me perception.
Switching tabs. Perception. Wait, was that even perception? Yeah.
That is a perception check, yeah.
That is not shit.
You are blinded by the light of your awakened spellbook and can't see anything really around it, aside from knowing that the Githyanki Gish is at the top of the spire.
If that's the case, I want to make the awakened spellbook fly right in front of its face so it can't see shit.
It's a spectral object. It'll still be able to see. But sure.
Yeah, it's also going to be blinding the shit out of him too because of a light dim light. And distracting, having something in your face to train. It's like, hi, I'm here, I'm shiny. It's going to make you like, get the fuck out of my way.
It flits and floats in front of the Githyanki Gish's face and attempts to annoy it. Got it.
I also want to use my mirthful to charm the Githyanki.
Here. One second here. I'm just pulling up the stat block for it because it's not loading on my page. One second here.
You want me to send you a screenshot of it?
No, I got it here. One second.
Okay.
Elemental. Nope.
It's at the very bottom. It's called Mirthful. Needs to make a DC save for Wisdom of my DC. If it fails, it becomes charmed by me and the spirit for 1 minute.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, feel okay. Wisdom save, gotcha. Alright, Gish rolls. Wisdom save. By wisdom you luck. Passes.
Oh, you lucky motherfucker.
And is annoyed. Alright, cool. Mirthful. Hang on. Is there a distance on that? Because are you floating towards it with the mirthful spirit, or is it? Hang on.
I don't think there is a distance. Let me.
And see within 10 feet of itself, so it needs to be within 10 feet.
Oh.
Which means it's got to be like here, or here.
It has 140 feet, so that's doable.
All right, so it's floating here.
Yeah.
Looking at it,
Trying.
attempting to be saucy, and failing.
Now it's my turn. Which
All right,
I
what are
will
you doing?
enter the room. Sorry guys for taking so long.
All right, what are you doing?
Probably firebolt on the sea astral thingy,
Firebolt. All right.
which is a roll to hit a fucking nat 20.
There you go. All right, nat 20. Fire away.
Holy fucking shit.
Yee! Did more damage than Nixon.
That hurts, man.
And I get an inspiration from that too.
Yeah, you do. All right. So you launch a firebolt across that vent and straight towards that astral devourer. It hits it, almost steaming and smoking through the energy that is its body, making it shimmer and shiver with the damage itself it's taking. It's the firebolt seems to fly through it, but you can tell it is taking that damage. And with that, it's back to you. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Then we roll to the top of the order. We are back to Vendavar / Stan.
Dan, would you like to go?
Sure. I'm going to jump out and do a triple salt in midair through this anti-gravity, and then with nothing but grace and elegance land and make an attack. I feel like I should roll like an acrobatics or something for this, but hopefully
It's your movement. It's your movement. There's no. You're essentially flying. I'll give it to you. Feel free to swing to hit.
Sick. 22 to hit.
That hits.
And 20 to hit.
That also hits.
Sick. 7 damage and 7 damage again. So yeah, I'm just gonna, and then as I land, I'm just gonna like spin and slice it twice and be like, huzzah!
I'm just imagining you flying forward, landing the first one in the middle of it, its momentum carrying you around to spin back around to do this equal amount of damage as the sort of anti-gravity piece just keeps your body moving and rotating with the momentum of your sword.
Yeah, exactly. And then I turn to everybody and say, this is so much fun! I don't even feel bad because it has no blood or feelings.
It has no blood or feeling.
Oh my god.
They're mutually exclusive, I think.
I want to say,
You'll see it start to, like,
did he even
simmer.
take damage?
you'll see it start to like simmer and sort of like when you're seeing a pot boil and sort of you blow the bubbles off the top of it, you can see its body start to do that same sort of motion where it seems to dissipate a little bit. So it is quote unquote bloodied, but it's stretching apart. It's falling apart.
Ugh, it's making weird bubbles.
Weird the bubbles.
This thing is gross.
All right, and Stan, if that's it for you, we would look to Vendi to know what are you doing in the vault?
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Can y'all understand me?
Can hear you.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Ixen's still fighting one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna move up and stab it twice.
All right, roll the hit.
That would be a 26.
All right, now that is a short sword, so I'm pretty sure you have Vex on it.
Shit roll this time. 25 damage on the first hit.
Yeah, shit roll.
That's my roll on crits.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
That will be 12, so 37.
37 total for the turn.
Just for those 2 hits. Is it still alive?
It is still alive.
He's got one more in the
Alright, I'm gonna hit
chamber.
one more time. And he'll know it's me this time. That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. What's the minimum you can get on this?
Tech. So I rolled the minimum on my piercing damage, which is 7
Yeah, how do
plus
you want to do
8
this?
force.
There you go.
So jab, slice, and then jab again, and you see the blade pierce out the front. So Ixen knows this time it was not him. And then he pulls the blade back and flicks the blood off of it.
Look, I made a fucking blade appear. Oh wait, that's Vendivar. I made you appear. I summoned you.
I summoned
You
you.
did.
my God.
And he gives kind of like this flourish and a bow. You summoned me.
Good shit.
Ah.
I played my trap
Lol.
card.
And that's my turn.
That'll teach you, you fucking meatball.
Maybe some spaghetti.
All right, then we roll to the Gish.
What a weird name. Gish. Gross. I bet this guy's ugly as fuck.
All right. Sorry, I'm doing math in my head. My brain's falling apart. All right. So this motherfucker.
Which one? Probably me.
It is gonna step forward, and actually, it's just gonna dive straight for Stan, and it's gonna grapple, which means Stan, I need either a Dex or Strength save DC. Hang on.
15.
You got a 15. Need a 17. Because it's 8 plus proficiency plus strength. And its proficiency is plus 5. Its strength is plus 4. So that is a 17, which means you are grappled by this motherfucker.
Question: does my Fae get an opportunity of attack?
No, because you're 10 feet away, not 5.
Oh, damn. Because it might have passed by me to... No. Never mind.
You're 10 feet away, not 5.
I'm talking about the Fae. But yeah.
Yeah, the Fae 10 feet away, not 5. Your awakened spellbook doesn't have opportunity attacks.
Oh, I'm not worried about the Awakened spellbook.
All right, so it's gonna jump up and just
But wait.
wrap. Yep.
I thought that it has to hit me to try to get a grapple.
Grapple is, and I'm
An
looking right
action.
at. Yeah, it's an action. Grapple. Target must succeed on a strength or dex. It chooses which. Saving throw. DC 8 plus for proficiency bonus plus strength. Or it has the grappled condition.
Huh.
You can roll to hit with it.
I thought
or you can do
grapples.
that. So
Oh, I see. Okay.
grapple works one of two ways. You can either roll to hit and call it a grapple, do no damage, or you can use your save to try and have it done.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Bro, I was about to hit him with a. You will never get this.
You will never get this.
100%.
get this.
Oh my god, you sound like my dad. That's so funny.
100%.
That's exactly how he says it. Jesus Christ.
All right. Which means we then roll to Stasi. It is your turn.
What is happening?
It's your turn.
Your turn is happening.
Okay.
There is still technically 2 creatures left. We only can see one.
Okay. I'm gonna apologize from the top. My brain is a bit of a scrambled egg. I'm on very strong muscle relaxers, so we're feeling good, but we don't know what's going on half the time.
Good shit.
Okay. So
We're leaving the Githyanki alone till I can charm it to talk to it.
okay. Can I will I make it to the other meatball?
The other meatball. You mean the one in front of Stan?
Yeah. The other flying spaghetti?
Maybe the spaghetti. Yeah, your movement is 10 times your intelligence.
Am I
And
smart?
yeah, I'm gonna say you've got the space. It's like less than 40 feet.
Can I go from like behind so then Stano is flanking?
You would, except Stan is grappled.
My brother, yes.
He is grappled, so it doesn't provide that advantage at this time.
Okay, can I just stand there for when he's not grappled?
Yes, you can definitely float that way for.
Also, even if I have my jumping ring thingy-mabobs.
Oh, the fucking frog ring. I completely forgot.
I did not.
All right.
I'm a frog.
Okay, so you're floating up and around and able to make it there without being too concerned with anything because everyone's movement in this space is ridiculous. So you are opposite Stan. You can still make an attack if you'd like. It wouldn't be with flanking.
I would like to roll to hit because I get 2 attacks. So I'm gonna roll twice. Make it nice. Does a 14 hit? Probably not.
14 does not hit. Nat 1 definitely does not hit. All right.
And I'm assuming I can't use a cantrip, can I?
No, because you just use your actions for attacking. Do you have a bonus action cantrip?
Please
Or
hold.
spell, actually? Because you haven't used any spells this turn.
I can jump, sanctuary, or divine smite.
So divine smite would go when you land an attack. So that.
Yeah. So no.
So no.
And I have like my celestial revelations, but I don't really want to do that.
All right. Is Louse doing anything?
Lausaprune is coming with me, and Lausaprune is gonna kick the shit out of this thing. Oh. Do you want me to roll? No, I can't roll for Laos. You have to roll for the client.
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why is he a prune?
Laos the prune, because it just, I don't know, it just matches.
Does it
That's what
though? I mean,
I don't know. I call Laos that in real life. I call her Laos the prune, Laos the pruny.
Okay. All right. Now, sure. That works.
It's honestly what happened is because she was Laos Supreme, because she was the supreme being, so Laos the prune. That's how it started.
Natural transition for sure.
Yeah. The pruniest of Laos.
Right. Rolls
I
it.
love Laos.
We love Laos. The Laos heels are fucking top notch.
Yeah, Laos is a G.
Bonus.
Watch, because I'm saying her name so much, she's just gonna come trotting in here like, "Hi, mom, what is it?" And we're convinced she sounds like Eeyore.
Does she? That'd actually be hilarious.
Hi, guys.
Hang on, sorry, I gotta roll to hit first with her, and it's this +3.
She looks like Eeyore. She always looks like she's sad, but she's
the
like
ears?
not. Yeah, with the ears and the eyes, like, I don't get pets or food.
I saw a picture. She looked happy.
That's, yeah. I mean, that was a good picture. She has those puppy eyes on fucking lock. Like, so it's not sad, it's just like, please. Ask Phil. Phil has seen Laos Eeyore.
He has really nice little eyes,
That's nice.
Nice eyes.
and she is very nice to pet.
If I have permission, can I post a picture of you and the Klaus on the floor to the group? Filio?
Oh yeah, sure.
It was
Okay.
very fluffy.
It's very
basically-
nice.
I basically cuddle the doggo.
Yeah, she's literally
Very-
on
very
they're on the
comfortable.
ground.
The other
Yeah.
one doesn't look very fluffy.
Zoe is not. Zoe is more like her fur. Like, if there's water on it, it just slides right off. She's like a fucking... She's a tank.
Where'd you even post this?
I'm gonna put it into the... What's it called? Tavern Talk. I gotta find it first. I have a million pictures of Laos. And that's it.
That's it.
So I did nothing. Again.
You tried at least. That's what counts.
Aw, thank you.
Participation award.
Participate. Thank you so much. I take my participate ribbon. Wee!
All right, so
Is Laos with you? Speaking of Laos?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
She's laid directly behind my chair. All right, so
Excellent.
we roll to the Devourer, which is gonna. What are we doing here? All right. Yeah, going to go for Stan. For sure.
Put Laos and Stan in the group chat.
Yo, Phil looks just like how I imagined it too. 100%.
All right.
Look how happy I am.
He is so happy. And Laos is so happy too.
The Devourer opens up its maw and attempts to grab Stan. But Stan has 23 AC, so it mists through him and doesn't bother to cause any damage at all. Which then means it is Ixon's turn.
Awesome. I'm going to swing on this motherfucker. Wait, actually, you know what? That guy, I don't know. He's already getting, like, ganked. I'm gonna go for this gif. He's closer. I'll, since I had already used my bonus action to activate the mark on the other guy, I'll use a bonus action to, put another mark on this gif, and I'll swing twice. Am I flanking it?
No.
How about now?
Still no.
What? What do you mean still no?
Still Stan is grappled.
He's grappled.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
So he
How do
doesn't
I get him
provide
out of
you-
the grapple?
You gotta beat the fuck out of the gift.
What if? Hear me out. I on my first swing, I attempt to hit the arm he's grappling him with, freeing him of the grapple. Like a aim shot. Is that doable?
I do a. I treat it like a spell and say it's concentration.
Okay, bet. Here comes the first one then. That's a fucking nat 4. I'm not gonna use D&D Beyond to roll anymore. I'm just not going to. Do we have a bot in this server somewhere?
We do, but they don't allow it to roll dice.
They don't allow it to roll dice. What the fuck? Okay. We'll have to figure out something else for the next session. Okay, I'm doing this second attack. It's a fucking 19.
All right, that'll hit.
Excellent. Of course, I roll almost minimum on the damage. Here comes the d6s. Okay, 27 damage.
27 damage. All right. Yeah, all of my screens just turned off. What the fuck?
Let's go.
Dude, soon enough, I'm gonna start using math rocks. I got some right here. I'll only cheat sometimes, I promise.
I want a
You
camera on
mean-
that shit.
Nice.
Actually, it's gonna cast shield.
What? No, it's not. What do you mean?
It's gonna
Fuck.
cast shield. So
Oh my
that
God.
increases its AC by 5, I believe.
Can
which,
he
I mean,
cast shield while grappling my homie? Like, wouldn't he need his hands? Does that mean he lets go?
No, he turns at you and uses the verbal command of "fuck you" in
Wow.
English, and
Mm,
will take no damage, which means it doesn't need to roll for concentration.
Fuck
Did
this
you
guy. What
say-
language?
Did you say Yiddish?
Yiddish? No, I think it's a
What
dish.
happened?
They have their own language.
Is that a
Oh.
language? Oh, I didn't even know. Okay.
Yiddish? Yeah, it's a language.
No, not Yiddish. Oh my god.
The language of the Jews.
Fucking hell.
I need to go to bed. Oh no.
That's it for me. Nice, excellent turn. 2 misses.
Oh, just like me. Yay.
Yay.
I'm not
High five.
alone. Na-na-na-na.
You need to give let Laos give me advantage. I need that. We flank with Laos.
All right.
Flank.
Cool. All right. So from there we roll to. Hang on, bouncing around. Yareth, it is your turn. You have 2 NPCs to move as well. What are you doing this turn?
Fuck, give me. I want to move the Fae about right there,
Okay.
and try to charm it again. Damn it!
Okay.
So make
Oh,
another
charm.
wisdom.
Wisdom save DC.
These
15, yes.
dumb.
Uh huh.
Cool. Just click in the middle of everybody. Wisdom save. Rolls a 22. Rolls
Okay.
a 15
Fuck
gets plus
this.
7. 22.
Okay. In that case, since it didn't want to be charmed, I am going to use a multi-attack with it and bitch slap its ass.
Who's bitch slapping its ass?
Yeah, with Feyblade. Yeah, with Feyblade. Bonus equals my spell modifier, so d20 plus 7. Can I do that? No. Fine. We're just going to call it a firebolt for.
Wait, you're you're doing firebolt or it's doing a multi-attack? I'm confused. You got
It's
3
doing a
people.
multi.
Da-da-da.
So for its attack, it's doing a multi-attack.
Right.
For its attack action, which I'm just using firebolt as convenient of attack.
Okay.
Which that does hit.
Yes, it's a nat 20.
Yeah. Which that is, where did it go?
4d6 with the crit plus 3.
And spells level force damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. $21 damage for the first attack, since it's
Multi.
multi-attack. It does another one, which same thing. It's going to show as a firebolt. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And 2d6 this time. 12 damage on that. 1. I'm kind of liking fireball.
Hang on. What did you summon this with? Remind me.
So I had it attached to my robes.
Okay.
Yeah, because of Glyph of Warding attached it to robes.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so it's gonna, yeah. You said 21
What?
damage and 13 or 12, sorry.
11.
11.
No, 12. 12, sorry.
Yeah, because it's plus 3, yes?
What is
Yes.
Okay, so.
That is all for the Fae.
33 from the Fae, got it.
And I am actually doing a fireball. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Fuck.
Fuck is right.
I get 2 inspirations now, don't I?
I would leave you to keep track of that one.
Would the Fae have earned me another inspiration from that
No,
nat 20?
It's an NPC. No, it's an NPC.
Oh, fine.
NPCs don't gain inspiration.
Fine.
That's in the rules channel.
In that case, since I use a cantrip, it might. No, that was an action. Anyway, so that ends my turn.
Alright.
I am leaving my spellbook there to keep watch for the fucking ghost.
Alright. Cool. No doubt. Over the top of the spire, you will see the echo that had simply become hidden because Vendavar tucked himself into the spire. But moving across, hearing combat, and coming in defense of its other sentinels, so to speak. It's able to move first. It will come down and straight into the fray. It's going to come right for Ixon.
Oh, of course.
You're closest.
Here we go. Ghost Boogaloo round 2.
It's going to reach out and grab you with its hand. And
does it make any
there's
spooky
a
noises?
18 hit.
An 18? Oh, that would hit? Fuck. I don't have anything. Tell you what, I will use my heroic inspiration to make him reroll.
It doesn't work that way.
Fuck you! I don't want to get hit. Alright, fine.
This is
That
not
hits.
silvery barbs. This is heroic inspiration.
Fine, god damn it. Hit me with your best shot, motherfucker. What you got, huh?
No, yeah. I don't think you can handle that.
Wait,
don't know
I
me?
can't,
You don't know me, son?
I can't silvery barbs it?
Can you silvery barbs it from a grappled position? I don't know.
Yeah, just doesn't let. Just like all I have is disadvantage on attacks,
True, true,
So
true, true.
grapple much
And
wow.
woman is
and it's
zero.
only
Oh my
verbal,
God.
so I can
love it.
just.
You can just say it.
Pop
Yeah.
off,
The
king.
best tea is verbal and herbal.
I say you will never get this.
Amen.
And cast
Sorry.
silvery barbs.
Does he not get this because of his amazing silvery barbs?
He's got to roll again, is what he's got to do, and then take the lower.
Yeah.
So he's taking a disadvantage.
Okay.
Doesn't Stassi have something that she can do
Right.
as a reaction?
She
do
can make
what?
it take the damage that it deals to me, right?
It rolled another
But-
18.
Oh
He
yeah,
rolled
I
up,
rebuked
God
I
fucking
rebuked
damn
the
it.
violence.
Wait,
I
hold on.
rebuked the violence.
I have a thing. I will use Blood Curse of the Eyeless. Let me put this in the chat.
That sounds serious.
Can you hear that? Oh my god, I just took fucking 5 damage. No, wait, hold on. No, that's the... okay, I also take 5 damage, but it reduces its attack roll by 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys see
So-
it in the chat where I put it?
No.
Yes.
Oh, wait. In the voice chat.
I see where you rolled the 5
But does it say what it does?
No.
at least.
No?
Let me-
Okay, here,
let me
I'll put it in the... I'll put it in the tavern, whatever the fuck.
Tavern, whatever the fuck.
Because I don't know how to put it in the thing. But yeah, I amplified it. I took 5 damage, and all of its attack rolls until the end of its turn are fucking affected by this.
This is blood. Which one is this? Sorry.
This is Blood
Blood.
Curse of the Eyeless.
All right. Yeah. Creature within 30 feet. Yeah.
Bloated agony just makes them take damage if they do more than one attack.
Yeah, I didn't take Bloated
That's not a
because
reaction.
yeah, I thought this one would be better. I took
It is a
this
reaction.
one and Blood
Good
Curse of the Marked.
Wait. Creatures immune to this curse if they are immune to the blinded condition. Let me just confirm it doesn't. Nope, not immune to the blinded condition.
Oh, let's
so
go.
You're good to go.
Nice,
It reaches out to you, and you hear the like crackly wisps of its breath just as it gets closer. Its hand attempting to grab your shoulder, missing, and you feel its like necrotic nails just
Ew.
slightly graze your shoulder, but it's not able to land.
Oh,
And,
ghost cooties.
You're infected.
And with that, it will end its turn.
Fuck you, pal. You will never get this.
It almost did twice.
Yeah, but he didn't though. He didn't.
All right, so it is back to the stand and Vendavar fiasco. Who's going first?
Stan, do you want to go or do you want me to?
I feel like you could definitely do some damage to this big motherfucker.
So who is it that has a hold of him?
Oh, don't worry about who has a hold of me. Worry about this big motherfucker.
Okay.
Please worry about
So,
the big motherfucker.
the big motherfucker?
Yeah, please.
Alright. Then this is what I'm gonna do. With all this damn movement speed that I got, I am going to fly straight up and then very acrobatically land behind this thing, directly across from Dixon.
Yes, kill it. Fuck it up.
And then I'm going to go a full round of attacks on this monster.
Jesus Christ.
Go crazy. Go nuts.
That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That is 26 damage for the first. That is a 22 to hit again.
Yes.
That is a total of 7 damage that time. That was shit. And then one more. And that is a 18 to hit.
That'll still hit. Yeah.
And that is another 16.
Good shit.
So 16 plus 7
23,
plus 25, I think it was.
20, 26.
Yeah, 26.
So 49 damage.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
We love Vendavar.
Fuck yeah, never leave us.
And he's
All right.
just kind of, you see the fierceness in his eyes, the
Mm.
bloodlust rising.
Yeah.
Such fierce, much wow.
He does the blue steel fucking face at him.
Can only turn to the left.
You see this psionic flame, like lavender flames burning out of his eyes.
Good shit.
All right. So you are able to see your sword and dagger pass through it just multiple times. It screeches in agony as you land an extensive amount of damage, and it's furious. It's come down here to hit Vendavar, and there you are throwing blows. And so, I mean, is there anything else you're doing this turn, Vendavar?
That's it. I got nothing else.
Good shit. How much more could we ask of you? Our glorious short king.
Short.
I only imagine him as short because he's crouching around all the time. He's got like a hunchback.
Oh my god. Alright, then Stan, it's to you. You are currently grappled. DC to release yourself is 17, I believe.
Nah, I'm just gonna attack it.
Okay. You don't have disadvantage on attacks against it, just everything else.
Correct.
Yeah, that's good.
21 and miss. 13.
And a miss, yeah.
Oh, get off of me, you disgusting creature! I didn't hit you the second time. 9 points of damage.
Alright. 9 points of damage. And it will look to you swinging, even though it's got its arms wrapped around you, just breathing on you in this creepy, almost ghost-like
No,
peace.
I DC'd.
Don't like that.
And it'll get ready to tee you up a little bit. It's gonna push you because next is its turn. It's gonna push you towards that vent. That vent.
Wait, what?
The vent behind you.
It's using its environment as a weapon.
So it is going to push you towards that vent. I need a Constitution save from you as you hear the crackling and the rent to expel the energy you've seen coming from these vents through this battle.
You good, Stan?
And
All right, and you okay?
How tall is Vendavar?
That's a very good question.
Is he a short
Oh,
king or
enough.
what?
He's probably
definitely
about,
not.
no, he's not super short, but he's not exactly tall. He's an elf, so he's probably stands around, I don't know, 5'8".
5'8", that is short.
Shorter compared to you, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's fair enough.
He's definitely not.
If you're-
he's not a 6-footer, okay.
Okay.
Stan, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
He might have just gone to the bathroom or something.
in the middle of his turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I
finally
doubted.
back. Jesus.
What happened?
I don't know. I just kept disconnecting and saying no route.
Oh shit.
That's
exactly
weird.
what I said.
Oh
Follow.
god, fucking damn it! I did it again.
No, you're still
We
here.
can
I'm
hear
back.
you.
Oh, it's lagging.
Just a little.
It knows it's almost time for a
Because
session to end.
It's because they forced the founder of Discord out of the company.
Yeah, and they sold
Ah.
it too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, ding dong.
Woo.
I'm just saying, I may or may not be running tier 10 delves on World of Warcraft while I'm waiting.
Filio.
Oh, whose turn are we on?
We're waiting.
Oh,
We're waiting for Stan to roll a Constitution save.
Oh shit, my bad, dude.
You've been in here
This
this whole
fucking
fucking time. This
it's
motherfucker.
like maybe he'll forget about it. Maybe he'll forget about it.
No, that's okay. I have an advantage. 20.
Of course. Let's go.
Advantage on con.
All right.
Such
You
advantage,
pass.
much
You'll
well.
take half damage. Mm.
I'm a big fan of advantage.
Oh fuck.
You'll take 11.
11.
Bro.
And the Gish will need to roll 2. And the Gish takes 22.
Oof. Sucks to suck.
So you'll hear it just squeal as it takes the damage, but it's willing to push Stan into that vent to make sure it's doing everything it can to use the environment to its advantage. And with that, with
How
an
much damage did I
arm
take, by the
wrapped
way? I
around you,
DC'd.
What?
you took 11.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Can I have some more?
And with that, it'll, after using its movement to push you, it had casted haste earlier, which means it has an additional attack if it so chooses. As it has multi-attack, that means it still has 2 left.
So has
So
it
it's gonna
chosen?
It
Wait.
is-
Did it
Yep.
hit me?
It pushed you into the vent, and your
Did
Constitution
it deal
save
damage?
half the damage.
Oh.
So then I rebuke the violin.
The vent.
But
dealt
it
the
was
damage.
it was environmental damage.
Oh.
This is the Gith we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Oh
the
wait,
gift had
technically,
pushed-
Technically what?
No, let him do his actually.
technically it can't. Like if it's pushing me, it has to move me physically, which would then be its action. So it would have to take me and move me.
And that was
you are
his
in
first
line with
action.
that vent. Yeah. It has multi-attack and cast haste at the beginning of. Remember, it was speaking to itself, and you couldn't
Oh,
hear.
so I guess 2 actions. Yeah. So I guess 2 actions. Yeah, fair.
Which reminds me, Stassi, don't you have a amulet with haste on it?
I do.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind having haste.
I can do
Fucking
that.
what?
I think you're good enough without haste, brother. I mean,
Yeah,
your
what the
movement
fuck?
speed and
Think about how much
attacks.
better I could be.
I'm scared
I mean,
to
at the
think
same-
about that.
That's not gonna land.
At that point, you wouldn't need us. What do you need a party
Do you
for?
want to? Do you want a
320
frog ring,
feet.
Vendavar?
320 feet of movement. 4 attacks around.
Jeez.
That would be fun.
All right. All right. So from there, we would roll to Stassi, but it is horrible as
11.
it is. It is 11.
Womp womp.
Did I take more damage?
No, it missed its attack entirely by 9, by 10.
Oh.
Hey. That sucks. All right.